I'm Jeff Kaufman. I'm here at Sage Oak Senior Living, and I'm here to show you the proper steps when transferring a resident. I've invited Brian Harmon from Senior Solutions Home Health. He's a physical therapist. So Brian, next step is you're going to show these people how to get this done.
That's right.
All right, let's go. I also have a couple other people that I'll need to introduce you to. One, most importantly, is Mr. Ted here. He's volunteered to let us do this for all of your learning pleasure. Ted, big smile for the camera. All right, there we go.
So when we do a transfer to a chair, one of the big keys for any type of a transfer is making sure that you're set up properly. So you want to avoid having the wheelchair facing the surface you want to go to. Generally, you want to have it off at an angle, and ideally, unless there's something else going on with the patient, you're always wanting to be going towards the strong side, unless the environment doesn't allow for it. So in Ted's case, the right side is his strong side, so it's going to make it a lot easier to do the transfer this way. Make sure that you're using a gait belt. Don't pull up on the arms. If you pull up on the shoulders, you can injure yourself or, more importantly, the resident. So, as far as setup, the chairs need to be set up the right distance. You're trying to get your resident's rear end as close to the landing surface as possible. So, in the case of Ted's wheelchair, what we want to do is remove the arm. So now all of a sudden we just have this much space to do a transfer. Just slide him over. All right, Ted, I want you to scoot forward in the chair as close to the edge as you can get without falling off. There you go. Okay. I'm going to reach this hand over here. The reason for reaching the hand is two things. One, it keeps the hand out of the way, so when they transfer, they're not going to, in their hands here, they won't sit on their hand. And two, it gets them positioned where they're leaning forward, which works in your favor as far as physics is concerned. Okay, and then on 3, Ted, all we're going to do is lift your butt up and then pivot and turn and sit on the chair. Ready? On 3, 1, 2, 3, up. There you go. Perfect. To go back, we just kind of reverse the same. Ted, go ahead and scoot forward in the chair a little bit further. Get towards the edge. Ted has his left arm, while it still has a contracture, he still has some mobility with it. So I'm going to have him reach forward here. Again, same thing, we're getting him forward in the chair, having him lean forward, getting his lead hand out of the way, not here, because he'll sit on the hand. And then same thing, Ted, on 3, we're going to stand up, turn, pivot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. There you go. Good. Easy.
Easy peasy.
All right, everyone, this is Thelma. Thelma is the manager of this property. There's 8 residents who live in this little boutique assisted living. Thelma runs the show here.
Transfer you into your chair, okay?
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna position you right here. Lock the chair. Kind of lift your armrest for you. Elbows, knees, and toes. There we go. Here we go. Step forward to me. Reach over. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. We're gonna stand, okay? 1, 2, 3.
How was that, Ted?
Okay. With this arm, yes, sir. 3. And turn. That was all me?
Wow.
I felt you doing something.
Thelma's like, I could tell. I'm sweating and I haven't done a transfer. If you're a caregiver and you're doing this all day, these techniques are really important. One transfer isn't going to wear you out, but a day full of transfers is going to wear you out. That's one of the many reasons you want to have proper technique.
So the 4 things I would say as a highlights for transfers are, first and foremost, the setup and your body position. And that's body position not just for you, but also for the resident that you're going to be transferring. So the setup involves the levelness of the surfaces, getting the seating surfaces as close as you can together, because it makes the transfer much safer and much easier for you. Making sure that your body position, using your legs versus your back, you guys have heard that before. Making sure that you use safety equipment like the gait belt. And then also make sure that you try to use short commands. Keep them as short as you can, and make sure you do give them commands and don't just 1, 2, 3 lift, because they don't know where you're going from there.
I hope you find this helpful. I hope that it makes doing transfers a lot easier for you. You can take a look at the links below, and I'll have the website to Sage Oak Senior Living. I'll also have the website Senior Solutions Home Health. We're going to see a lot more of these. I'm hoping to put out one a week. Hopefully we can get Brian to be a part of them. Just make senior housing a little bit better place is what we're hoping to achieve.